लौंड गाड़ी खड़ी
ऊपर ऊपर
बस स्टार्ट हो जाए मैच।
ऊपर पकड़, यहाँ नहीं पकड़ी, जगह ऊपर चल
चल
तो करो यार
मोबाइल बंद कर लगे लो।
ಇದು ಇಂಜಿನ್ तो था
अरे बेटा ये तो नहीं तो इंजन तुम्हारे नाम पे कर चला
जो रे बकना है तू ढक पकड़ ता ना
तो का गलवा नहीं करता बता दो ऐसे बेटा
ये निकल रहा है दवा
definitely some shape immediately from Kyle Jamison's hands, but there was a lot of it and over which, so very typical. Easy as you like it, doesn't try to overhit ever, more often than not one should say, for Rohit Sharma, and a great way to start.
He's got off to starts in this one-day series. Would really want to capitalize today if he gets to move on early doors. In 26, 24, he wants to kick on today. Chase is a big one.
And also getting out in very similar fashions, trying to go over the infield, through the offside. Once caught at mid-off, that was the first ODI. Once caught at deep extra cover, the second ODI.
Perfect. Leave there if you can help it. Kyle Jamison, that is line and length. Make Rohit Sharma come to you. Shape, everything about it.
And Simon, what an opportunity for this team. Just think of it when they reach Indian shores, especially for this ODI leg. The kind of new faces, the inexperience. If somebody would have said, if you win one game, it's brilliant. Now, after winning the second one, they're on the cusp of making history once again. For
100-year against New Zealand, 2023. Like betting the surface because there's enough pace there to encourage him to play shots like here. Bounce is true. Tightening his line up to the boundary. One of the bowlers in that particular game brought up his 100 as well. Jacob Duffy went for 100. 10 overs in that game to get going back 3 years now. He has come on leaps and bounds. We see him through the T20s and into the World Cup, but he's been brilliant the last 18 months to 2 years in all formats for New Zealand. So it was a pretty sharp learning curve for him. Bounced through that wonderfully well. That's what they'll be hoping for some of the same players on this tour. It's 4 for no loss. Will share the new ball with Jameson. strike, one slip in place. The hand of Zach Folks that Folks fails. Bowling arm as it came through, just nipped the top of the bails. Time as well as he would have liked, but will get a couple of runs. Timing over the offside from Roy on that occasion. Swing for Folks as well. This first 10 overs crucial. New Zealand would have learned from the last game where they gave a lot of width. They sat down and said, let's tighten up in these first few overs. We can put pressure on the opposition early. Straight, let the pressure build. A few dot balls. Give yourself a chance to take those 2-3 wickets in power play. This field is one that just allows Zach Folks to bowl a little straighter. An element of width there, and I think Richard Illingworth was in a little bit of trouble from the Glenn Phillips throw momentarily. Real class from Gill. Yes, absolutely. Shot of authority.
Couple of steps down the track and then absolutely flowing through the offside. High elbow, timing, once again easing into it.
Yeah, this is timing. And letting the top on lead the way. No runs on the offside. 10 runs coming off that last over. After 2, it's 14 for no loss. For no loss. Gill on strike for the first time to Jameson. 2 slips in place.
Interesting, they were tight for Rohit Sharma, but they're a bit staggered for Shubman Gill.
I want to see it happen this over for Kyle Jamieson, obviously, but I want Mitch Hay up to the stumps for the next Zach Folkes over. He's got to get the helmet. He's got to get up to the stumps. It was one ball at 131 kilometres left over. The rest were 127, 128. He's got to take some control and stop the bats going down the pitch against Zach Folkes. Into the crease is where he has his success. So I think Mitch Hay knows him well enough.
न्यूजीलैंड और इंडिया और इंडिया
Chance of a run out. Slight misunderstanding. I think the approach from India's point of view would be watch for a couple of overs and take a few more risks. And I think Simon's right. They'll target Forbes if he doesn't have the keeper up using his feet, because that could be the release of pressure they're looking for. So you need to make this power play count. You can't get behind the required rate at the end of power play. And shots like that tell you what a surface this is. It's always picked up length quickly. They're pretty good with that short arm jab. The previous time when he was dismissed, the ball was much higher. He had to fetch it from there. Ended up getting caught at mid-wicket. This one, from up to down, that back flow. Interesting when Glenn Phillips spoke during the halfway stage. He said that possibly the wicket was slightly too paced, which we didn't feel from here. This time, another boundary. A flick of the wrist. And sends it to the other side of the wicket. So two good shots.
Yeah, the pressure created from the first shot, the pull shot, wasn't that short, but short enough for Shubman Gill to get that short arm jab pull onto it. So therefore, Jamieson just errs a little bit fuller, a little bit more leg side. Looking for that miracle swing. Just doesn't come put away easily.
So 9 runs off that over after 3, 23 for no loss. Three for no loss. So the keeper's still back. Will feel he's missed out. Been a couple of occasions where Zach Folkes, predominantly an in-swing bowler, tries to bring it from way outside the off stump. If the ball doesn't swing, it presents itself to be played like that. And Shubman Gill will feel that he has missed out. That was there for taking. Even the previous over from Zach Folkes, there was another delivery which was hit hard into the ground, straight to the point fielder.
Swinging that much, that's a better line to be starting on. So edge healthy inside edge on that one.
Yeah, because of the seam presentation, son. Because it's a bit scrambled or wobbly, the ball's not going in that much.
Edge and put down. That is a pretty straightforward chance when you're standing behind. Just thought he was late to react, and it's Rohit Sharma who gets the benefit here. He pulls that scrambled seam. Looking for that leg cut. That is a, oh dear me. International wicket keeper. 9.5 times out of 10. That's a poor effort from Mitch Hay. Catch put down, boundary next ball.
And this is what we call adding insult to injury. Slightly overpitched. Just a little bit of a forward prod from Rohit Sharma. And impeccable timing. See him shaking his head as he was walking back. He was not happy with that edge from the previous delivery.
That's in the air, soft dismissal. And no one's going to run to the fielder quicker than Mitch Hay. Real soft dismissal. Straight to mid-on. Kirsten Clark making no mistake. It's the third time the series has been caught. This one was looking to go straighter, but it's just, there's nothing much to it from Rohit Sharma's point of view, and Folks deserves that. And that one put down a couple of deliveries ago. And Rohit Sharma tonight, just the 11 to his name. India lose their first at 28. So 28 for 1, Virat Kohli comes out to the middle. And on strike, Jameson. Shoot on Gill. Now Virat Kohli on strike. Rohit Sharma. Simple catch. Kristen Clark, who was put down here, and 2 balls later.
heard Glenn Phillips talking about it being too pacey. I wonder if that just stopped on Rohit Sharma.
Good shape, good line.